Hello everyone, this is Blood Queen Tarot, and I am here to do a reading. I am here to do an After Dark reading. This After Dark reading is for Divine Feminine versus the Karmic. I'm gearing this reading for After Dark hours tonight for Saturday, as well as for Sunday. So this is After Dark for Saturday and Sunday. So my After Dark reading hours is from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. the next day. And again, this is for Divine Feminine versus the Karmic. And the reason why I'm doing it for today and tomorrow is because I started the readings late. And it's late. It's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah. So, I'm gearing this for today and tomorrow. Well, yesterday and today, should I say. Saturday and Sunday. So, please keep in mind that the reading, it may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reading might resonate, other parts of the reading might not. As well, keep in mind that timing is fluid, so this reading can manifest after dark hours tonight or after dark hours tomorrow night. It could manifest later on down the line in time. Or this present reading could be past energy for you. If this present after dark reading is past energy for you, then there might be answers or closure for you in this present reading pertaining to your past situation or circumstance. So I did get messages during the pre-shuffle, and I picked up that I think it's the Karmic, Divine Feminine. It could be you. It don't have to be. But somebody is going to like slip and tell on themselves. And then they going to get mad and try to be hostile and get violent because they told on themselves. So I kind of picked up that Divine Feminine. Say like the Karmic is your lover. And the Karmic is going to slip and say something, tell you something, Divine Feminine. Or the Karmic going to say something. And then the Karmic going to try to flip it around and start a fight or argument with you because they told on themselves. Or Divine Feminine, again, say like the Karmic is your lover, but he's cheating on you. He might be around the other woman and like tell on himself. So Divine Feminine, say like if he told the other woman he don't got a girlfriend. It's like the Karmic is going to slip up and say something to the other woman. And he might get into like an altercation or something with the other woman. So that's the energy I picked up on. Somebody is going to slip and tell on themselves. And then they're gonna get mad and try to like take their anger out on the other person. So I also heard too that it could also be a scenario where the Karmic is interacting with somebody else and the other person slip and tell on themselves and take their anger out on the Karmic. So something like that is going on after dark hours. So let me go ahead and jump in. So Divine Feminine, I'm going to pull an angel number for you and the Karmic. Keep in mind that the Karmic could be a male or a female, and the Karmic may or may not be your Karmic. As well as my device is lopsided, so I don't know if y'all can tell. Like I see when I watch the recording when I'm done, but my device is a little lopsided. So if my video look a little bit loopy or lopsided, that's why. So it's not that bad, but it's a little lopsided. So let me go ahead. So what's the line from this angel number for after dark hours tonight? What is the line from this angel number? Oh my goodness. Okay, so Divine Feminine, your angel number came out sideways. You are brave, number 77. It say it is time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. So Divine Feminine, you could be fearful about something. Divine Feminine, you could be dating a Karmic masculine. You could have been dating this man for a while. Divine Feminine, I feel as though you could be afraid of breaking up with this man or being alone. Yeah, you could be afraid. You could be also upset too. Divine feminine, you could have been dating a masculine that you thought was your divine masculine, but he's a karmic. So spirit, your angels is suggesting for you to be brave about moving on from old patterns, habits, and fears. But divine feminine, you having a hard time being brave about something. You having a hard time, divine feminine. All right. So the angels is telling you it's okay. You're gonna be all right. Be brave. But divine feminine, some things are easier said than done. So that's what you're going through. Something is easier said than done. So just keep that in mind, divine feminine. Your angel number came out sideways. So you're struggling with something. You're struggling with moving on from old patterns, habits, or fears, or this could also be a karmic lover. All right. What's the karmic's angel number after dark hours tonight? What is the karmic's angel number? Oh my God. Okay, so the karmic angel number just came out in reverse. So it say I am practical. So the angels would prefer that the karmic be practical after dark hours tonight, but the karmic is not. It came out in reverse. And that's number 5. So 14, you break that down as a 5. So something is changing, and the karmic is like, do not agree with this change. The karmic could be in fear as well. The karmic could be being hard-headed, not intuitive, not being practical. The karmic, yeah, something is changing for the karmic. And it's not sitting well with the karmic. So the karmic is going through some type of upheaval, mentally, emotionally, or maybe even spiritually as well. But anyway, it say you are open-minded and always up to try something new. Yet you are wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. So after dark hours tonight, the karmic is not being open-minded. And the karmic's attention and efforts is going to become, the karmic is going to become aware that whatever they was working on is vain. It have no meaning to it. Because the karmic not being practical. Because the karmic is being closed-minded. Yeah. So the karmic could be like in denial. Because they're not being practical about something. Yeah. So whatever the karmic is spending their time on, giving their attention to, is the karmic gonna realize it either after dark hours tonight or later on down the line in time that something was a waste of time. It was vain. It's not practical. Yeah, because the karmic is not being practical. All right. So, where's the deck? I shuffled it now. Oh, it's right here in my face. Okay, so Divine Feminine, I'm gonna pull 2 cards for you to see what you want to say to your lover after dark hours tonight, to see what your hidden truth is, and I'm gonna pull 2 for the karmic to see what the karmic's hidden truth is, what the karmic want to say to their lover after dark hours tonight. So again, this is the hidden truth. So Divine Feminine, you and the karmic, y'all may or may not tell y'all lover this, but it's still y'all hidden truth. All right, so what do Divine Feminine want to say to her lover after dark hours tonight? What is Divine Feminine's hidden truth regarding love? All right. I don't react when people mention you. So Divine Feminine, you want to tell your lover that you don't react when people mention them? So Divine Feminine, you and your lover could be going through upheaval, or y'all breakup is fresh. And Divine Feminine, maybe y'all friends, y'all mutual friends or family members could be saying, Divine Feminine, where is your lover? Y'all not together no more? What happened? So something like that could be going on. So Divine Feminine, you want to tell your lover that you don't react when people mention them. When people, yeah. Give me one more for Divine Feminine's hidden truth. I replay our conversations over and over. Yeah, so Divine Feminine, I think your breakup is like fairly new. Yeah, or you're newly divorced or something. But I'm kind of picking up a little bit of sadness and shame. Divine Feminine, you feel shame or something. I'm picking that up. But anyway, Divine Feminine, your hidden truth is what you want to tell your lover is that you don't react when people mention them. And that you replay you guys' conversations over and over. All right. So what do the karmic want to say to their lover after their hours tonight? Let me see. Okay. Let me try to pull it over a little bit. Gosh. Okay. So that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. All right. What is the karmic hidden truth for after dark hours tonight? What do the karmic want to say to their lover? What is the karmic hidden truth? I wonder if you are happy without me. Give me one more for the karmic. Wow. Yeah, this karmic. Nope. Okay, I'll take it. So the karmic is Divine Feminine. I also heard too that this karmic could be your ex. It could be a man. And Divine Feminine, this karmic is calling you or talking to you. And they're talking about reconciling. But Divine Feminine, while the karmic is talking to you about reconciling, they gonna tell on themselves. Wow. So the karmic want to say, I hope that you can forgive me one day. So whoever the karmic's lover is, this is what the karmic want to say to their lover. I hope that you could you could forgive me one day. And the karmic also want to say, we will be together again. Yeah. So the karmic is dealing with an ex. And the karmic wants to tell this person that we'll be together again. The Divine Feminine, this karmic could be your lover, don't have to be. And this karmic could be a man and he was married. And Divine Feminine, you really thought that he was your Divine Masculine. And he's still trying to convince you that he's going to leave his wife for you. And he's lying. So Divine Feminine, this karmic could be telling you or his lover, I'm going to divorce my wife. Just give me a couple of more weeks. Give me a couple of more months. Or give me a couple of more years. We'll be together again, I promise. Yeah, this karmic, Yeah. So this karmic could have got dumped. Because they could be married or they got a girlfriend or something. And this karmic's still trying to convince, like, the third party that he's breaking up with his lover, but he's not. Yeah. So this karmic want to say to their lover, the karmic hidden truth is, or the karmic could be in denial that their person is not coming back. But anyway, the karmic hidden truth is, the karmic wonder if their lover is happy without them. The karmic hope that their lover can forgive them one day. And the karmic is saying that they will be together again. That's the karmic's hidden truth. All right. All right. What's going on with Divine Feminine? What energy is Divine Feminine going to be in after dark hours tonight? today and tomorrow, June 4th and June 5th. After dark hours only. From 7 p.m. until 5 a.m. the next day. Let me put these back. Alright, so contract. So Divine Feminine. After dark hours, today and June 4th and June 5th, this is going to be your energy. Something to do with a contract. This could be love, work, or life. This contract could be love, work, or life. This could be a job. Or it could be spiritually. Some type of karmic contract or your twin flame contract. All right. What's going on with the karmic? What energy is the karmic going to be in? June 4th and June 5th after dark hours. Yeah, the karmic is going to be patient, sideways. So the karmic is trying to be patient about something, but they're having a hard time being patient. And it could be about what I picked up intuitively during the pre-shuffle, that the karmic told on themselves. And the karmic trying to be patient because they told on themselves in some type of way. The karmic slipped and said something and told on themselves. Yeah, so the karmic trying to be patient. What's going on with Divine Feminine with this contract? Number 50. The bear is a sign of successful speculation. All right, so Divine Feminine, after dark hours, you could be in the process of fulfilling a contract. So Divine Feminine, for example, say like you're a tarot reader and you owe some people tarot readings. These could be emergency tarot readings. And Divine Feminine, it's like after dark hours between 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. the next day, you're going to be like fulfilling your contract because you owe somebody some tarot readings. Yeah, so you're fulfilling a contract. You're keeping your word. Divine Feminine, I also just heard that you made a decision to do something after dark hours, and you're going to realize that you made a wise decision. So Divine Feminine, I'm giving this for an example. Divine Feminine, say like you a tarot reader and you told some of your clients that, like, say like on Friday, Divine Feminine, somebody put in for like an emergency reading or something from you. And you told your client, today is not a good day. My energy is drained. Today is not a good day. But I'll do it for you in the evening time. I'll do it for you Saturday or Sunday during the evening, nighttime. I think that'll be best for me. So Divine Feminine, you're making good on your promise that you gave to a person or people. That's what you're doing. Or Divine Feminine, you told somebody that I also picked up too, Divine Feminine, you could be a landlord and you have to have this apartment ready by a specific day. And Divine Feminine, you're going to be working on that apartment through like the nighttime hours. Yeah, because it's a contract. You're a landlord. So you have to have like this apartment ready at a specific day. Yeah. Yeah. But whatever this is, whatever this contract is about, Divine Feminine, you're going to be pleased with your work. Or you pleased that you made a wise decision or a good decision to do something after dark hours between 7 p.m. and 5 a.m. Yeah. All right, what's going on with this karmic with patience coming out sideways? What's going on with this karmic? This karmic could be a Gemini. It don't have to be. Or this karmic got Gemini in their chart. Yeah. What's going on with this karmic? Number 7. Banquet of flowers. An absolute indication of long and happy year. Of long and happy life. Yeah. So whoever this karmic is, whether the karmic a male or a female, this karmic could be in trouble because they're married. And I think the karmic told on themselves. And they didn't want nobody to know. Or the karmic wants to get married. But the karmic is becoming impatient. So the karmic is either impatient because somebody found out that they're married. Or the karmic wants to get married and they're growing impatient. The karmic is becoming impatient. About like having a long and happy life. Or somebody found out that the karmic already got a long and happy life. With somebody else. Yeah. Alright. So. Alright. What's going on with Divine Feminine after dark hours? June 4th and 5th. What's going on with Divine Feminine? What's going on with Divine Feminine with contract and number 50, the bear? So we had the Page of Cups. So Divine Feminine, you or somebody else could be a water sign. Divine Feminine, for some of y'all, y'all probably think y'all pregnant, and you might be. So this contract could be a pregnancy. The Page of Cups is news of a pregnancy. Or Divine Feminine, you could be having symptoms like of you being pregnant. So this could be morning sickness. You could be throwing up or something. And Divine Feminine, maybe somebody else could have told you that you was pregnant. And you was like, no, I'm not. But somebody was right about this contract. So Divine Feminine, you either suspicious that you're pregnant and you are, or somebody told you that you look pregnant. And you was like, no, I don't. And Divine Feminine, you're pregnant. Page of Cups. This could be a pregnancy. Or Divine Feminine, you knew that somebody else was pregnant. And you might find out, it might be confirmed that this person is actually pregnant. So your speculation was right. Clarify the Page of Cups. Divine Feminine, I also just heard too that you could be a tarot reader in June 4th or the 5th during after, between 7 p.m. and 5 a.m. the next day. You're going to be woke for whatever reason between those hours. And Divine Feminine, you're going to be going over your email from your clients and customers or your subscribers. And Divine Feminine, you're going to get a lot of good news. Like emails from months ago, weeks ago. And it's your subscribers or clients telling you that your readings, general or personal readings, was correct. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you gonna have you're going through old emails. And Divine Feminine, you're gonna be so happy, so pleased that your clients, customers, subscribers are being nice to you, encouraging you, giving you good news about your readings. You're a good tarot reader. Your readings was that you predicted came true for them, things like that. Yeah. So people are being very nice and kind to you. Or Divine Feminine, like I just heard that you you're going over old emails that you haven't got a chance to look at or read. Clarify the Page of Cups. Yeah, we got the Six of Cups. So we got more water. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Yeah. Divine Feminine, you're going to be looking over old emails from the past. Yeah, some type of emails or something. And it's just your clients, your followers, and things like that. They have good things to say about you, Divine Feminine. Or Divine Feminine, maybe Divine Feminine, maybe you don't do like tarot no more. It's been a while since you did tarot, or it's been a while since you had a channel on YouTube for tarot. And Divine Feminine, you could be reminiscing about your contract, doing tarot and or YouTube tarot. And you could have stopped doing tarot. Divine Feminine, you could have stopped doing tarot when you found out you was pregnant in the past. Or something like that. Or Divine Feminine, someone from your past is coming back in your energy. And Divine Feminine, be careful because you might get pregnant. Yeah, somebody from your past might come back in your energy. And you might get pregnant, Divine Feminine. And then we had a Page of Swords. So we got Air, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Divine Feminine, somebody from your past could be spying on you. Somebody from your past could be looking you up. Divine Feminine, you might get pregnant with twins. Or you might be pregnant with twins. Or somebody else's. Or somebody has two kids. Or Divine Feminine, you and somebody else is pregnant at the same time. Divine Feminine, I just heard, if you had a YouTube channel and you stopped doing tarot, your followers still go check your channel every once in a while to see if you returned, to see if you came back. They spy. They go and check on your channel, Divine Feminine. Yeah, they be the Page of Swords. Or this is a lover of somebody. This could be a lover. Divine Feminine, somebody could be looking for you. And this person either has a crush on you, or they want to apologize to you or something about something that happened in the past. Divine Feminine, I also see in the cards, if this karmic is a man, this karmic could be your ex or soon to be ex. Or y'all just broke up. And Divine Feminine, you could have an air sign friend or somebody that you know that has a crush on this karmic masculine. So it's like Divine Feminine, the Page of Swords might find out that you broke up with this karmic masculine, and she's going to go spying on him. Because maybe she liked him the whole time. Somebody you know, Divine Feminine, Divine Feminine, somebody you know is spying like on this karmic masculine. Because they could be aware that y'all broke up. Or Divine Feminine, you could be spying on this karmic masculine. Divine Feminine, you could be contemplating whether or not you want to tell this masculine that you're pregnant. Or you could be contemplating, Divine Feminine, apologizing to this karmic. I see that too. But let me go ahead over here to the karmic's energy. All right. What's going on with the karmic with patience sideways and number 7, the banquet and flowers? All right. So we had a King of Wands. So somebody could be a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Yeah, this karmic could be married. This karmic masculine could be married. The King of Wands is usually married. Clarify the King of Wands. Yep. We got the 4 Wands. Yeah. This karmic masculine is already married. 4 Wands. Somebody married. This karmic could be a fire sign or dealing with a fire sign. A Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. So the King of Wands plus the 4 Wands, that's 5 of Wands. So this karmic is dealing with some type of conflict and competition. This karmic could be a fire sign and they're having internal conflict. Because they could have told on themselves. Or this karmic wants to know if somebody knows something. This karmic, I just heard this karmic is guilty. Clarify the 4 Wands. Come on. Clarify the 4 Wands. Yeah, the 3 of Cups. Yup. The karmic could be married. Or this karmic was a third party in a marriage. Or this karmic is married and was still sleeping with somebody else. This karmic could have been married and was sleeping with somebody's twin. But either way around it, this is a third party situation in love. The 3 of Cups. Somebody could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I also see that the karmic could be planning to throw a party. The karmic could be planning to throw a party. Because the karmic likes somebody. And whoever the karmic got a crush on, the karmic want this person to come to their party. So the karmic can get close to this person or something. Or I also see that this karmic, the karmic might be having a party. June 4th or June 5th. The karmic could also be married. And the karmic is like attending a party. Or the karmic is throwing a party. But it's like the karmic likes their spouse friend. Or the karmic likes their... This karmic likes somebody, but they're married. But the karmic got a crush on somebody. Yeah, it's some type of conflict and competition. Because of a third party. But this could literally be like a party. This karmic is either married or this karmic is the third party. Or this karmic is waiting for somebody to divorce because they're the third party. So the karmic is being impatient about their long and happy life. So this karmic could be waiting for somebody else to get a divorce. But it's like this karmic is the third party in somebody's marriage. So the karmic could be dating a fire sign. So this karmic is dating somebody else that's married. And I think the karmic could be the third party. If the karmic is a third party, it's like the karmic could be throwing a party, but the karmic's lover is not going to show up because the karmic's lover is married. So it's like the karmic can't be seen with their lover because The karmic can't be seen with their lover in public because the karmic's lover is married. So the karmic could be having internal conflict in some type of competition because somebody's married. And it's a party going on. So the karmic might feel left out or something. Or the karmic wants to know who somebody's lover is or who their spouse is. Or the karmic could have got caught cheating. The karmic could have got, I don't know. The karmic could have got caught cheating at a party or something. What's the issue going on in Divine Feminine's energy? What is the issue going on? Too tired? Always tired and never wants to do anything. All right. So Divine Feminine, like I said, I think too tired is your issue, Divine Feminine. So Divine Feminine, I also just heard this contract could be your sleep pattern. Your something is shifting in Divine Feminine. Something is going on a spiritual level that's affecting your sleep pattern. But it has something to do like with a contract. And this could be your sleep pattern. You might change your sleeping patterns. And I just heard Divine Feminine, Spirit is doing this for you to put you back on track concerning your sleeping habits or your sleeping patterns. Because something got to be balanced out. So Divine Feminine, this could be the issue. You be like tired during the day. Divine Feminine, you probably be tired during the day. And Spirit, for whatever reason, is going to shift your sleeping patterns. Today, yesterday, today, or tomorrow. Because this is the issue. You be tired or you be lethargic. So it's like maybe Spirit might have you, I don't know, something like that. I heard sleeping patterns. What's the issue going on in the karmic energy? What's the issue going on? Online dating. Seeking love online. Social media connects online dating sites. So this karmic is either married and they dating other people online. Or this karmic married somebody that they met online or something. That's the issue. Online dating. I think the karmic is either married and the karmic third parties are online. That's how the karmic meet their third parties. Online dating. Or the karmic is single, but she met this married man online. Or something like that. That's the issue. So the issue is online dating. So the karmic could be trying to find real love online. And they're not finding success. So the karmic could literally be looking for a long and happy life with someone, like with people online. And it's not working. So the karmic be meeting people online through online dating apps. And it hasn't been working. I think that these people that the karmic meet online, they're all married. They always married, or they have girlfriends, or they have boyfriends. Or the karmic is desperate for love, and the karmic is going to start looking for love online. So in the past, the karmic said like the karmic wasn't dating online in the past. It's like between June 4th and the 5th, the karmic gonna start dating online. Yeah. I'm kind of picking up this karmic is desperate. This karmic is desperate. This karmic is desperate for love or desperate for sex. Or the karmic could be desperate for love, but these people she's meeting online could only be desperate for sex. Or something like that going on, that karmic energy. Alright. What's the school with Divine Feminine with contract and number 50 to bear? Signs and symbols. Watch for the signs from the universe. Okay. So this could be something to do with a pregnancy. A karmic contract could be coming to an end, Divine Feminine. Or your sleeping patterns is about to change. Something is shifting. And it's a contract. And it say watch for the signs from the universe. But whatever this changes, Divine Feminine, it's going to be successful. You're going to be happy about this or proud of yourself or something. Or you're going to have more energy at night or something than in the day. You have more energy at night. So I just heard Divine Feminine, Spirit is equipping you to be able to do something. Because something is shifting, something is changing. And Divine Feminine, you probably wasn't sure if you should have been doing something after dark hours. But Divine Feminine, I think you're going to get confirmation that you shifting something to after dark hours is actually going to be a success. So Divine Feminine, I don't know. This could be you changing your job. You're either going to change from first shift to third shift, or Divine Feminine, you're changing from third shift to the first shift. Because somebody always tired. Something not working for somebody. What's the scoop with the Page of Cups? Yeah, celebrating. Yeah. Somebody could be pregnant. There will be a reason to celebrate that Page of Cups. Divine Feminine, you're finding out you're pregnant, or somebody's telling you that they're pregnant. Or Divine Feminine, if you a tarot reader, you could have predicted somebody being pregnant, and they're going to email you and let you know that your predictions was accurate. Something to do with a baby or a pregnancy. Yeah. What's the scoop with the Six of Cups? Or Divine Feminine, I also just heard you might find out that your baby is having a baby. So Divine Feminine, your adult child could either be pregnant or your adult child has somebody pregnant. And Divine Feminine, you're going to be happy. Or something. Yeah, cuffing season. The season for relationships are coming up. Again, Divine Feminine, you're getting all good news about your tarot readings. You are getting feedback from your followers, Divine Feminine. And you could be going over these text messages after dark hours. Or Divine Feminine, you're doing emergency readings like after dark hours. What's the scoop with the Page of Swords? Relax, clear your mind. Yeah, relax, clear your mind. Divine Feminine, for some of y'all, you could be newly single, or you just recently broke up with a karmic. And Divine Feminine, you could be aware that the Page of Swords has a crush on your ex. So Divine Feminine, you're gonna have to relax and clear your mind. Or Divine Feminine, you trying to figure out if you should tell your ex that you're pregnant. So you could be spying on your ex, Divine Feminine, or somebody that has a crush on your ex is spying on them. And Divine Feminine, you could be aware of it. Or Divine Feminine, somebody you know, Divine Feminine, is in your energy. And this person is trying to hold their composure because Divine Feminine, the Page of Swords like your ex or something like that. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you got to clear your mind and relax about the Page of Swords. So you're spying or somebody's spying like on your ex or something. Or Divine Feminine, the Page of Swords was messing around with your lover in the past. And the Page of Swords might come to you and confess. Or something like that. Something like that going on. What's the T with contract number 50, the bear, and signs and symbols? Yeah, ego. Her ego getting in way of relationship. Yeah. Divine Feminine, you could be in a contract with somebody that has an ego. And this could be a karmic masculine, or your landlord, or something. You're in a contract, or you was in a contract with someone who had an ego. Or Divine Feminine, you was right about something. So Divine Feminine, say like, for example, you were suspicious that your lover was messing around with the Page of Swords. It's like, Divine Feminine, you're going to find out that your lover was, in fact, sleeping around with the Page of Swords. And that's why your lover was acting like they had a big ego. Or something. Because it say, watch for the signs and symbols. So it's like, Divine Feminine, you wondering to yourself, why is my lover treating me like that, or dismissing me, or something? Divine Feminine, your lover could have been in a contract with somebody else. This contract could be like somebody else's contract or something. What's the T with the Page of Cups and celebrating? Yeah, moving. Mm-hmm. Divine Feminine, you could be closing out a cycle. So this could be a situation where Divine Feminine, say like you was dating a karmic masculine and he didn't tell you he was married. It's like Divine Feminine, your karmic masculine, this ex might come and tell you the truth. It's like Divine Feminine, you closing out a karmic cycle in peace. Because it's like did your ex or this karmic masculine comes to you, tell you the truth, and like apologize to you. Divine Feminine, this your ex or this karmic masculine could be moving. Or Divine Feminine, you're moving. And somebody wants to patch things up with you or something. Before you leave or before they leave. What's the tea with the Six of Cups and cuffing season? Ignoring. Ignoring? Divine Feminine, I think in the past, when you was with somebody, they was ignoring you. And it could have been because they was sleeping with the Page of Swords or they was married. Divine Feminine, you could also be married as well. And Divine Feminine, you might find out that your husband's third party is moving. And so Divine Feminine, you happy as hell. Yeah, you might find that out. Your lover's third party could be moving. What's the tea with the Page of Swords and relax? Yeah, dust it off. Yeah. Divine Feminine, yeah. Divine Feminine, I think it's going to be confirmed to you that the Page of Swords was sleeping with your lover, or the Page of Swords got a crush on your lover or be spying on your lover or something. So Divine Feminine, you're going to have to dust it off. Because it could have been something that happened in the past. And it could be old, but it's like Divine Feminine, somebody is like confessing to you. And they are apologizing to you. So Divine Feminine, this is either your lover apologizing to you, or the Page of Swords is like your homegirl or something. And she was sleeping around with your lover or something in the past. So Divine Feminine, that could have been the reason why your lover was ignoring you in the past. Because your lover was cuffed up with the Page of Swords or something. All right, so what's the scoop with the karmic with patience and number 7, the banquet? Stuck in the past. Yeah. I think that this karmic was waiting for someone to divorce their wife and they never did. And this karmic is still waiting. But this karmic might decide to like stop waiting and start dating online or something. Yeah, the karmic is being impatient. Or Divine Feminine, this karmic could be a female. And she's waiting for your Divine Masculine to divorce you. Divine Feminine, this karmic could have met your Divine Masculine online. But this karmic is growing impatient, Divine Feminine, because she feels as though your lover is stuck in the past, which is on you. But it's not so much, Divine Feminine, that your lover is stuck in the past. You could be married, Divine Feminine. Or this is your Divine Masculine. And this karmic could be the third party. Someone is stuck in the past. So this karmic has been waiting for someone to leave their wife or husband. Or the karmic is looking for somebody, searching for somebody that they're not going to find. The karmic could be looking for somebody. Or something. Divine Feminine, whoever your lover is, you could be married to your lover, or this is your twin flame contract. So Divine Feminine, somebody could have had like a fatal attraction regarding your Divine Masculine or your husband. So Divine Feminine, I don't know if your husband has to confess to you about the karmic because she's stalking him or something. It's like something is getting out of hand. So somebody got to tell the truth because something getting out of hand. So Divine Feminine, I don't know. This karmic is either moving, or Divine Feminine, your Divine Masculine might suggest that y'all move. Because the karmic could be stalking y'all or stalking him. Something like that going on. What's the scoop with the King of Wands? Astral travel. You may be having out-of-body experiences. Or Divine Feminine, this karmic is a man and he could be married, but he want to be with you. Divine Feminine, both of y'all could be married. This karmic could be married, and Divine Feminine, you married. And Divine Feminine, you telling the King of Wands how that's going to work. I'm not leaving my husband no time soon. And even if I did leave my husband, King of Wands, what you gonna do with your wife? Like, something is like, this karmic is not being practical at all after dark hours tonight. So this karmic probably astral travel. Because I said the karmic looking for somebody. So this karmic even resulted to astral travel. This is crazy. I don't know who that karmic looking for. But whatever it is, it's not practical. What's the scoop with the 4 wands? Spell word. Yeah. Someone has been casting spells. Yeah. So this karmic do spell work. This karmic be astral traveling, doing some type of sleep spell, dream spell, sex magic, and it could be backfiring. I think that a scenario I see is that the karmic dates several men or several women online, and the karmic does the same ritual to all their lovers that they find online. And all the karmic spell work could be backfiring, or it's not working. Yeah. Or the karmic tried to do some type of spell work over a twin flame connection or somebody else's marriage. I just heard that this karmic is demanding. What's the scoop with the 3 of Cups? What's the scoop with the 3 of Cups? I'm starting to think this karmic could be a female. Life purpose. Finding your life purpose. I think this karmic could be a female, and Divine Feminine, your Divine Masculine or your lover met this karmic online. And I think he can't get rid of her. Divine Feminine, this karmic could be astral traveling to your house. This karmic done put spell work on your twin flame connection, your marriage, your property, your home. This karmic acting up. Because the karmic is growing impatient about having a long and happy life. So the karmic is waiting for somebody else's man to like make up his mind or leave his wife or something. Or this karmic is a man and he crazy. If this karmic is a man, he just flat out crazy. Because this is a situation where, Divine Feminine, you could be married. The karmic is married. He wants you to divorce your husband, but he don't want to divorce his wife. Something is not practical. It ain't fair. I heard that this karmic is demanding. And then on top of that, the karmic got the nerve to be losing their patience about something or somebody that ain't even theirs. And the karmic mind so twisted. This is a twin flame connection or this is a marriage. And the karmic is accusing somebody's spouse of being stuck in the past because they want to stay married to their spouse. So the karmic could be trying to convince somebody, Divine Feminine, say like this karmic is a man and he's your ex. Divine Feminine, this karmic is trying to convince you to leave your husband. And Divine Feminine, when you say, no, I'm not leaving my husband, this karmic say, see, you stuck in the past. Your husband don't even love you no more. Like, that's old. Y'all might as well get a divorce. Y'all marriage over. But it's like Divine Feminine, this karmic got a wife. And Divine Feminine, you tell this karmic, you want me to divorce my husband, you divorce your wife. And this karmic say, well, my situation different from yours, Divine Feminine. This karmic crazy. And yeah, this karmic getting upset. Or somebody reconciled with somebody because it was their life purpose. So the karmic is upset that somebody reconciled with somebody. So Divine Feminine, you reconcile with your Divine Masculine. Or you reconcile with your old job and you got to move. You got to relocate. You reconcile. Somebody reconcile. Or Divine Feminine, your husband or your Divine Masculine wants to reconcile with you. Or you're reconciling with something or somebody. And this karmic is upset. Because it's affecting the karmic's fantasy. That's what this is. Something is a fantasy. So Divine Feminine, say like this karmic is a man. And in his mind, he thought that y'all will always be together or be able to creep around or whatever this is. And it's like Divine Feminine, you reconcile with your previous employer. So you have to move out of state. Divine Feminine is karmic, pissed off. Because you like got to move out of state because of your job. Or Divine Feminine, this karmic could be used to you. This karmic could be used to seeing you during the day or during the night. But Divine Feminine, this karmic can't see you during the night no more because you work third shift. And this karmic is pissed. Because they can't spend time with you or... This karmic, Divine Feminine, you're either going to start working third shift or you're going to start being woke. And this karmic upset because they're used to astral traveling to you in your dream state and taking advantage of you at night. But they're not going to be able to take advantage of you because you're going to be up. Like alert, you woke. Something to do with your life purpose. This could be a job. This karmic is having internal conflict, Divine Feminine, because some type of contract, something is shifting. So Divine Feminine, because this karmic can't have your time, this karmic might result to looking for like a new lover online or something. Or something like that. So Divine Feminine, this karmic could be your lover. And he has an ego. It's like Divine Feminine, this karmic wants all your time. And this karmic is upset, Divine Feminine, because you might start working third shift. Or you have to move because of your job or something. Something that's positive for you is upsetting this karmic. Divine Feminine, this could even be a situation where, say like this karmic is your ex. And he was sleeping like with your friend, the Page of Swords. He was sleeping with the Page of Swords in the past. It's like Divine Feminine, you and the Page of Swords is going to talk about what happened. The Page of Swords is going to ask you for forgiveness. You and the Page of Swords, Divine Feminine, your friend, is going to reconcile. The karmic mad about that. Because it's like Divine Feminine, you and your friend is no longer beefing over the karmic. Yeah. It's like Divine Feminine, this karmic could be stuck in the past. And he's used to you and the Page of Swords fighting over him. So he's stuck in the past. Because y'all not fighting for him, fighting over him no more. Something like that going on. What's the tea with Patience Sideways, number 7, the Banquet, and Stuck in the Past? What's the tea with this? Yeah, unbothered. Yeah. The karmic is upset that somebody is unbothered about something. But this person has a right to be unbothered. So like I said, Divine Feminine, this is like the karmic wanting you to divorce your husband. And Divine Feminine, you like, no. And the karmic is saying, Divine Feminine, if you don't divorce your husband, I'm leaving you. Divine Feminine, you like, excuse me? You leaving? Divine Feminine, you unbothered. This karmic is not being realistic about something. This karmic is not a reality about something. This karmic is not being practical. It's like Divine Feminine, this karmic is in a fantasy concerning you or your lover, your twin, or your husband. Because somebody unbothered. And the karmic like, why you unbothered? I told you I was leaving if you don't leave your spouse. This karmic in their own world. What's the tea with the King of Wands and astral travel? I think the child services, kids at risk of being taken or is about to. Yeah. This karmic, I don't know. The karmic's kids could be at risk of being taken. Somebody might report something, neglect, or some type of abuse because of the karmic. Or on the karmic. The karmic might throw a party or attend a party. And the karmic's kids might get a hold to like some drugs or something. And the karmic might get a child services case. So it's like this could be the karmic's kids having an out-of-body experience. Because the karmic might attend a party with her children or his children. Or the karmic is throwing a party in their kids' home. But the karmic's kids might get a hold to like some drugs or something. And they might have an out-of-body experience. So some type of child services. Spill the tea with the 4 wands and spell work. This could also be the karmic's karma. Because the karmic was doing spell work on somebody's marriage or somebody's twin flame connection. So the karmic successfully astral traveling or doing a divorce spell or breakup spell on this twin flame or this marriage. This could be the karmic's karma. Somebody calling child services on the karmic or something. Because the karmic was in a fantasy. Oh, so what I heard was the karmic was trying to get somebody to leave their spouse or leave their twin. What spirit is doing is giving this karmic karma by distracting the karmic with like child services. Yeah. So it's like divine feminine, you and your divine masculine or your husband is going to be able to reconcile in peace because this karmic got child services issues. Yeah, I just heard that. This is a distraction. So that karmic will leave y'all alone. So it's like, say like the karmic used to astral travel every night between 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. The karmic used to astral travel or be in people's dreams or whatever. It's like something might happen to the karmic's child and the karmic is going to be in the hospital overnight with the child. So it's like divine feminine, you're going to be able to get a break from this karmic spell work because the karmic either got child services issues or this karmic is like stuck at the like emergency room or something with their child. And it might be overnight. This karmic was doing too much spell work. So it's like divine feminine spirit is giving you a break from this karmic spell work. But it might have to be at the expense of the child, of the karmic's child. What's the tea with the 4 wands and spell work? This is crazy. Yeah, nightmares came out in reverse. Yeah. Divine feminine, between June 4th and June 5th, I think you and your husband or you and your twin is going to be getting along because this karmic is distracted. She can't do spell work on y'all. Or he can't do spell work on y'all. Because the karmic is wrapped up in something to do with their children. So it's like divine feminine, you and your twin or you and your husband, y'all not going to have nightmares. Because this karmic is distracted by karma. And it has something to do with somebody having an out-of-body experience. And somebody could be at the emergency room. So this could even be something going on with the karmic. The karmic might have to get rushed to the emergency room. And the karmic's children has to get placed in child services. Because the karmic could be in the hospital. Because the karmic could have been having out-of-body experiences. Which is a near-death experience. So it's like divine feminine, your nightmare is going in reverse. Yeah. Divine feminine, you met this crazy karmic online. Or this crazy karmic met your divine masculine online. And something is like a fatal attraction. And this karmic was doing mad spell work. But divine feminine, between June 4th and June 5th, after dark hours, spirit is giving you a break from the karmic spell work. That's what this is. So divine feminine, this could even be a situation where you could not sleep at night because of the karmic spell work. So it's like divine feminine, you be tired during the day because you can't sleep at night. But it's like you got to go to work or something. You be tired. It's like divine feminine, you don't get no sleep because of this karmic spell work. So it's like spirit is either, this karmic is either in jail, in the hospital, or the karmic's kids or child is in the hospital overnight. So the karmic can't do this spell work like they usually do. So the karmic is distracted. So divine feminine, you might me. Divine Feminine, you might get a good night's rest. Yeah. You might be able to get a good night's rest because the karmic is getting karma. And they're not going to be able to do spell work on you. What's the tea with the 3 of Cups and life purpose? Yeah, see, I told you, Divine Feminine, same shit, different day. Yep. Divine Feminine, this karmic was doing spell work over your 3 of Cups, your Divine Masculine, you and your Divine Masculines, or your husband's reunion. Divine Feminine, you reuniting with a lover or a job is your life's purpose. And this karmic was doing spell work to keep that from happening. And the karmic did it every day, every night, between 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. the next day, Divine Feminine. But Divine Feminine, you will have a reason to celebrate. So Divine Feminine, this karmic could have been keeping you from having sex, intercourse, keeping you from conceiving, keeping you stuck at a certain location so you couldn't move, you couldn't change your residence. Or this karmic, Divine Feminine, you gonna have a reason to celebrate. Or Divine Feminine, if this karmic is a man, he could have been sleeping with you and the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords could be your friend. It's like he was sleeping with both of y'all and causing trouble or something. But Divine Feminine, you and your friend might reconcile. Or something like that. Yeah, it was the same shit, different day. Your these 3 of Cups, Divine Feminine, is somebody's life purpose. Or this karmic thought that being somebody's third party was their life purpose. Yeah. This karmic could have, was thinking, not being practical, this karmic was thinking that being somebody's third party was their life purpose. Or reuniting with somebody else's husband or wife was their life purpose. So the karmic made damn sure to cause some type of distraction or to cause somebody to return to them. But it wasn't working. Yeah, this karmic stuck in the past. And because for whatever reason the karmic can't do this ritual, the karmic's not able to do this ritual after dark hours tonight that they usually do. So this karmic is growing impatient. Because it's like Divine Feminine. Because this karmic cannot do this ritual after dark hours tonight, it's like you and somebody else is going to reconcile. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you and somebody else is going to reconcile or something. Or somebody is going to apologize to you. And this is what the karmic was like preventing. The karmic was doing spell work over over a 4 of Wands. So Divine Feminine, this could be your home, this could be your marriage, your twin flame connection, or something to do with your job. Divine Feminine, this karmic could have been keeping you stagnant to where you wouldn't check your emails. You wouldn't check your mailbox. Divine Feminine, you wouldn't do nothing. Because of this karmic. But it's like after dark hours tonight, Divine Feminine, it's like you're going to be able to check your email, check your mailbox, reconcile with an old friend, reconcile with your lover, your husband. Because this karmic is tied up in some child services, or the karmic is in the hospital. And the karmic's children is getting put in child services because the karmic is in the hospital. Yeah, something like that going on. So something might happen as well. The karmic could like get in a child, like could get in like a car accident too. And the karmic's children is going to be placed in child services. Because the karmic is like unconscious or incompetent or something. It's like this karmic got to be rushed to the hospital or something. But it's like when the karmic like get in stable condition, the karmic is not too much worried about their children. The karmic is worried about the fact that they was not able to do this spell work that they do every day and every night. That's what the karmic is concerned about. So this karmic did some type of separation spell or binding spell. This karmic was doing something to somebody or a couple. Or divine feminine, this karmic is your lover or something. And divine feminine, you was not able to see that this karmic is a karmic until after dark hours tonight. Because he's not able to do this spell work on you. So you're able to clearly see that this karmic was the issue and that he have an ego. Divine feminine, this karmic was doing something to somebody you know. It's the Page of Swords. So divine feminine, say like you was living with this karmic and the Page of Swords was like your roommate. It's like divine feminine, when you used to go to sleep, this karmic used to go in the Page of Swords room and have sex with her. And it's like divine feminine, the Page of Swords wanted to tell you, but she was intimidated by this karmic. So it's like now that the karmic is like in the hospital or something, he's not around to keep watch over this devil energy and to keep everybody in check and under his illusion. Now divine feminine, the Page of Swords is able to come and tell you what this karmic masculine was doing. Something like that is going on with this karmic. This karmic was doing something, it wasn't practical. And because the karmic is not being practical, the karmic is going to end up in the hospital, or the karmic's children is going to end up in the hospital or something. And I'm picking up it's going to be overnight or longer that the karmic and or their child or children is going to be in the hospital. Or divine feminine, the Page of Swords could be your lover. This karmic could be a female. The Page of Swords could be your lover, your husband, or your divine masculine. And it's like divine feminine, your husband or your divine masculine is going to find out that that karmic in the hospital. And it's like divine feminine, your divine masculine going to come and visit you. Because it's like other than that, he don't get an opportunity to come see you. Because the karmic in the hospital, this is crazy. Yeah, this karmic did too much spell work. In between June 4th and June 5th, divine feminine, this karmic spell work is going to backfire. Yeah. So divine feminine, the Page of Swords could be your divine masculine, and this karmic could be his girlfriend. But it's like divine feminine, your divine masculine is like scared of this karmic, or he's married to this karmic. Oh God. It's like divine feminine, this man don't give a damn that this karmic is in the hospital. He just sees the opportunity, divine feminine, to come reconcile with you or tell you some type of truth about this karmic while she in the hospital and maybe unconscious. This is crazy. Yeah, something. Divine feminine, I also see that you could be in a contract, divine feminine, with somebody who got an ego. Excuse me. Divine feminine, this Page of Swords could be your divine masculine or your husband. And divine feminine, I think that your divine masculine done sat up there and tried to leave you. He left you for the karmic. And divine feminine, your husband or your divine masculine now want to come back. But because of his ego, divine feminine, he not telling you the whole story. Because he just a page. Because of his ego. But divine feminine, spirit gonna help you put the pieces of the puzzle together on what the hell is going on. Because divine feminine, I think your divine masculine could have like ego problems. So he's telling you like half truths. Or your divine masculine could be ashamed of himself. So he's not telling you the whole story, divine feminine, about what's going on between him and that karmic. Divine feminine, he could have left that karmic for you. Or something. I mean, he could have left you for the karmic, divine feminine. Yeah. I think your divine masculine, divine feminine is going to seize the opportunity and leave that karmic while she's like fighting custody battles, or the karmic is like unconscious or something in the hospital. And divine feminine, I don't know if your divine masculine live in a different state than you, and he might get in contact with you and ask you could he move back home or something, divine feminine. Yeah, I think this masculine a little bit scared of this karmic. This is funny. This man gonna leave this karmic while she like in a coma or something. He leaving. Or something like that. This is crazy. Mm. Divine Feminine, I kind of just heard to, Divine Feminine, you recently broke up with a karmic masculine. Or Divine Feminine, you're dealing with a karmic masculine. But Divine Feminine, between June 4th and June 5th, during the after dark hours, I think your Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine, this could be your child, might reach out to you. Because they in trouble with a karmic, a crazy karmic. And Divine Feminine, I think you should let your Divine Masculine or your child move back home. Yeah, I think you should, Divine Feminine. Because somebody is doing spell work on somebody, Divine Feminine. And this is, the Page of Swords is either your child, a friend of yours, or Divine Feminine, this is your Divine Masculine. And it's like the Page of Swords was in the karmic's energy. And the karmic was doing spell work every day, every night. And somebody was going through a nightmare. But because the karmic is in the hospital unconscious, or something is going on with the karmic's child, it's like this person is going to seize the opportunity to get away from the karmic. Because the karmic is like unconscious, or the karmic is distracted by karma. So Divine Feminine, if the Page of Swords is your child, Divine Feminine, I'm hearing you might have to get rid of your karmic lover and let the Page of Swords move back in. So the Page of Swords is either a friend of yours, your Divine Masculine, your husband who could have left you for this karmic, or your child. But you got to get rid of somebody, Divine Feminine, and let the Page of Swords move back in. Because it's like, Divine Feminine, your intuition was telling you something. Or your intuition is telling you something that you already know. And you will figure out the rest later. It's like, buy this person plane ticket, and Divine Feminine, you will fuss at them when they get there to you, or something like that. You just want them to get there. Yeah, somebody happy because they moving. Or Divine Feminine, you letting this person come back home. Divine Feminine, I also see that you knew that your Divine Masculine karmic is crazy. So it's like Divine Feminine, it was so bad to the point that you wouldn't even tell your Divine Masculine you was pregnant with his child. Because you knew that karmic is like crazy wicked. Yeah, it's like Divine Feminine. Your Divine Masculine might call you. And Divine Feminine, you gonna tell him that you had his baby. And Divine Feminine, he gonna be happy. Because Divine Feminine, your Divine Masculine could have been lying to you and making you think he was happy with that karmic. Or something like that. But Divine Feminine, whoever the Page of Swords is, this person got an ego. And I think you knew it. Or this karmic got an ego. Or your Divine Masculine got an ego. And he don't want to tell you the whole story because of his ego. He was scared of that karmic. That karmic crazy. Or Divine Feminine, this person sat back and watched this karmic do spell work on you, not all night and day. And was too scared to tell you the truth because they were scared of this karmic or intimidated by this karmic. But it's like Divine Feminine. When the Page of Swords realize that the karmic is getting karma for what they did to you, oh my God, this Page of Swords is funny. It's like Divine Feminine, the Page of Swords might come and tell you everything. Something like that going on. But the Page of Swords is going to do that karmic dirty. But that's the karmic's karma, though. That's the karmic's karma. So again, Divine Feminine, the Page of Swords could be your adult child. And your adult child could have had a boyfriend or a girlfriend that's karmic. Oh my God. And Divine Feminine, your child wanted you to think that they was doing okay without you. But they was going, Divine Feminine, your child was going through hell with that karmic. Yeah. Yeah, Divine Feminine, I think your child wanted you to think or to know that they could survive without living with you or they can survive on their own. But your child was with a karmic. I don't know if this is your child's lover. But your child was like roommates or something with a karmic. I also see too, Divine Feminine, spirit might change your shift, your sleeping patterns. Divine Feminine, so you could be available for someone in the midnight hour. Yeah. So Divine Feminine, say like you're like a hard sleeper. Spirit is aware, Divine Feminine, that the Page of Swords is going to contact you in the middle of the night. It's like Divine Feminine, if Spirit didn't keep you up, you wouldn't have got this person phone call. So Spirit is fixing something to where you could be available for somebody, Divine Feminine. So y'all can have a reason to celebrate. Yeah. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you could be a hard sleeper. But Divine Feminine, for whatever reason, between June 4th and June 5th, Spirit might shift your sleeping habits. Because somebody might call you, Divine Feminine. And you're going to be able to hear your phone ringing because you're going to be woke. So I'm going to end it. So this is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. And Divine Feminine and or the Karmic, have a nice night and thanks.